This is about ecology and community interactions. So when we look at community interactions, this is how organisms interact with each other. So when we have one species interacting with another species is specifically what we're talking about. One thing that can happen is that two species can compete. So here we have actually two members of the same species competing, but competition is when you'll have two species that want to use the same resources in the same place at the same time, and they try to get those. Then you have predation. Predation is when you have one organism that uses the other organism for food. So basically, you could say that in the case here, a bear would use a salmon for food, so the bear predates on the salmon. However, when something uses a plant for food, we don't call that predation. Then we use a different term. We could say that they're being herbivorous, which means that they're eating plants. So symbiosis is, these two examples we've already given are two examples of symbiosis, where you have close relationships that exist between two or more living species living together. So predation can be a type, competition can be a type, and all of these are classified under symbiotic relationships. One example is mutualism. So when you have a mutualism, you have two organisms that benefit from existing with each other. For example, the hummingbird in the picture is getting nectar from the flower that exists there, and in turn, the flower gets pollinated by the hummingbird. So they both have a benefit from being together. The next example is commensalism. And it's a symbiotic relationship in which one organism benefits and the other organism is neither helped nor harmed. So sometimes you have fish that can work to be there with the shark. And of course, having a shark around, if they're not getting eaten by that shark, they're benefiting because they end up having the protection of the shark, because other things that may want to eat those fish don't eat those fish in the picture because they're around a shark. Another example would be the mites living in your eyebrows that we spoke of earlier in the term. Those mites get dead skin cells from your face. However, they don't harm us in any way. So there's a benefit to them, but it doesn't hurt us. The next type of relationship we're going to look at is parasitism. And parasitism is a symbiotic relationship in which one organism benefits at the expense of another organism. So for instance, a mosquito will bite a human, take blood from it, and that can cause harm to whomever or whatever is bitten by the mosquito. So it is a parasite. There are gut parasites that exist in humans. There's all sorts of parasites that exist. In the plant world, mistletoe is a parasite. And so if you ever see mistletoe, it'll be found in oak trees. It gets its way into the vascular tissue of the oak tree, taking nutrients from the oak, and then that's how it supplements its existence.